This class today is dedicated by Nikki Menashe, who does so much for spreading Torah to the Jewish people. Our sages tell us, it's a Gemara in Bava Basra, 75a, Shekol Echad Nichbe B'chupaso Shel Chavero. Each person will be burnt by the canopy of his friend. And the word Echad, Shekol Echad, is very noteworthy. Why don't we say Shekol Adam? Every person will be burnt by his friend's canopy. What's the idea called echad? Why is the word echad so critical to our understanding of this concept? That's question number one. Question number two is, what's this shel chavero? I know about a chuppah when I get married. When a chassid and kala get married, there's a chuppah. But what is this chuppah that exists in the next world? And why will get burnt from it? Why should I get burnt from my friend's chuppah? If anything, a chuppah represents a joyous occasion, a time when we feel great joy. Why should I get burnt by the chuppah of my friends? In order to understand the deeper meaning of the words of our sages, right, we have to know that when we get to the next world, each and every one of us will have a special place. Every single person has a special job in this world which no one else can do. And if a person did that job right, then they'll have a special chuppah. Just like a chassid and kala, bride and groom, on the day of wedding, they have a special experience when no one else has. That's a special intimacy and joy which only they have. So too in the next world. When a person does mitzvahs, which are unique to himself or herself, they will have a special place which no one else will have. But since they're going to be by themselves, and since no one else will have it, this will be kol echad. Each person will be alone. And when they see the chuppah of their friends, they'll be distressed. Because no matter how special my experience is, there's always someone bigger than me. There's always someone greater than me. And the person who's next to me, in front of me, caused me pain. How can we make sure that when we get to the next world, we won't feel this pain? The Maggid Tzedek, or Pinchas Miplotzk, in his Siddur, Shar Shemayim, answers this question. He says, if we looked in this world to other people's successes without tzaras ayin, without stinginess and jealousy, then it will no longer be a situation. We'll be pained, we'll be burnt by the other person's chuppah. We'll actually be happy about each person's experiences. And this is the deeper meaning of kol echad nikve mitpaso shel chavero. Each echad, each individual will be burnt by the chuppah, by the canopy of his friend. If we lived our lives as individuals, if we lived our lives singularly, without including other people, without sharing the joy of others, then we will be burnt. But if we were inclusive, if we joined up with the entire Jewish people, if we made ourselves one family with every single Jew, then we won't be burnt anymore. In fact, when we get to the next world, we'll have tremendous joy in celebrating the reward of each person. This, I believe, is the deeper meaning of what our sages are coming to convey. They call echad will be nikbin mefubasa shel chavero. Each individual will be burnt by his friend's success. While it's good to be an individual, why it's good to be echad. And echad is a very, very powerful word. It's one of the most powerful words that we have. In fact, every day at Shema we say, Hashem Elokeinu Hashem echad. Hashem is echad. And it's good for a person to be an individual. But there's a condition. You have to share your individuality with others. Don't hold on to your Torah, to yourself. This is what our sages teach us. Right? Ein toiv ela Torah. Al tachzik toiv la'atzmacha. Don't hold on to the good yourself. Ein toiv ela Torah. The The best good in this world, the most good thing in this world is Torah. Al taksik tov la'atzmacha. Don't hold on to that good for yourself, but rather share it with others. If you share the good with others, then when you get to the next world, you won't be burnt by your friend's canopy. In fact, you'll be there together, experiencing joy, all the Jewish people together. This is such a critical message at all times, but especially now when our lives are at stake. We're being attacked constantly, missiles, constantly, every day. Many, many missiles flying over Israel. And our soldiers are in Gaza being attacked. There are at least 240 hostages in Gaza, living lives of dread. They're Jews who were forced out of their homes in the north and south of Israel. These are very dire times. These are very turbulent times. What can we do to help end this bitter tribulation? The answer is that stop being an individual only and start joining up with the Klal. Start joining up with the Jewish people as a whole. Experience your joy with others. Bring others into your life. Teach Torah to others, like Nikki Menashe is doing with these classes. And then we become inclusive. We become one nation. We become one family. The more that we're one family, the more protected that we'll be. I'll conclude with the following powerful statement by one of my close Talmidim, Yisrael Lowenstein. He said as follows: when the Arab point their missiles, they don't say, well, this one is Sephardi, this one is Ashkenazi, this one is Hasidish, this one is Litvish, this one is Dati Lumi, this one is Modern Orthodox. They don't ask those questions. If you're Jewish, they just shoot you. If you're living in France, in America, in England, in other countries where anti-Semitism is on the rise, they don't ask you if you're Jewish. You just are attacked because you're Jewish. We, as a Jewish people, have to join up and become one family. Be all together. Be united as one Jewish people. And this is the way we can ensure that we won't be burned by our friend's canopy, but we'll be underneath the canopy together with them, celebrating their great joy in this world and the world to come. Let's all work on this today. Let's end any dispute we have with another Jew. Let's smile at people. Our sages tell us it's more important to smile at people than give them milk. Even though milk is life-sustaining for a baby, but a smile is more life-sustaining. So smile at your friend today. Say good morning. Say hello. Ask somebody how they're feeling. All of these acts are powerful ways to show our unity with the Jewish people, join up as one, and make sure we won't be burnt in the world to come. We should have great success in this endeavor. Amen. Kain Teiratzon.